People see, people on TV with a little teeny pig that they're holding, and it's like, oh my gosh, I want one of those. Everybody wants a small something. It goes crazy for a while, and then he kept getting bigger and bigger, and then we go crazy about 9 months later because they're getting rid of all of them. So it's a vicious circle.
Oh, is that your phone?
Hold on. There's 2 pigs, a bonded pair, at a high-kill shelter. They have basically until tonight.
Whatever it takes, we're gonna get those pigs out.
I don't have any place to put pigs. I have pigs all over town. There's nobody else who can step up for this?
Cindy is this fabulous character, and she's like kind of one of these Hollywood characters, a lot of personality. She's a tough Germanic woman, but she's got a heart of gold. And she rescues horses, she rescues goats, and she's got a spot. It's so hard to find people to take these pigs. So we created this Unchained TV rescue center in Cindy's backyard, basically.
Simone called me and said, well, we have this pig in the shelter that is with her husband. Simone always called him her husband. So she's with her husband, and then what actually got me was she showed me the video of the 2. And Bee was so scared being in the shelter. You could tell, like, she was surrounded by dogs, they were barking, and they're predators for her. So my heart went out to her because she was fearful. And he was very protective of her, and they actually were telling me, oh, he's really aggressive because he put himself in front of her to just like protect her. So I figured,
I can't save all of them, but if I focus like really, really intensely on just 1 or just 2, sometimes I can hit a home run, and that's what we did with these guys.
We get the pigs out. That's already a monumental task. You can't just walk out with pigs. You gotta have a way to transport them. They're large. It's a 3-act play. We get them out, we get them to Cindy's, and we think, okay, we can take a break. No, Mama is pregnant.
It was not good news. I mean, of course you want to celebrate life, but it wasn't good news.
they can have anywhere from like 6 pigs to like 14, and we got the full load. We got 13.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? How we?
She got slammed.
So this is the laundry room. This is where the babies were born, and they lived there for the first like 6-7 weeks of their life. And then I made the backyard available to them, so now they can actually come out when we open the door, and they can all come out and run around. But this is where they were born, and we're gonna go in there right now and feed them in there, so we can actually pet them and see them up close.
Now you know why I get stuck in this room and I just spend like hour, like it's, how can I leave here, right? It's like, it's cuteness overload.
Everybody
wants a pot-bellied pig when they're a baby like this, but then when they grow to 150, 200 pounds, then they just dump them at the shelter.
Well, there's something else to this too. The breeders actually take these babies at this age or younger, and they sell them as what they call micro pigs. And they tell people, oh, this is as big as they're gonna get. They're never gonna get any bigger than that. So people buy them, and they spend like $1,200, $1,500 for the micro pigs, and they're just babies. So then the same thing, people take them home and they think, oh, I have a micro pig, right? It's never gonna grow, I can have it in my apartment. And then these animals get to be 80, 100, sometimes 150, 200 pounds. And that's when they end up in the shelter, because that's way too big for apartments. But that's the breeders misrepresenting what they're actually selling. They're actually selling babies, but they're misrepresenting them as what they call micro pigs. And that's part of the problem.